So I wanted to tell you about the question that one of my good friends, Taylor, asked me a few weeks ago. Because you know what? It's the end of the year. Today is like 30 something more days left until 2019, which is, I can't believe it. End of the year just brings around like a lot of reflection. You know, you're thinking about, okay, what growth did I make in this year? What adjustments do I have to make? I got to be careful because my hands are moving. I got this water in my hand. Let me just take a sip. But you're like, what changes do I still have to make? What mistakes did I made, and how can I improve? How can I be better? It's just like lots of reflection. This is just a time to reflect. And so there's a lot of transitions with me when it comes to my business and just figuring out my next steps in the transition that I have to take in order to evolve, right? We all need to be evolving. Evolving can be hard. And I found myself kind of struggling and kind of wanting to stay where I am, even though I know that I need to change in order to reach and live the life that I kind of want to live, right? So I was talking to my friend, and she can kind of hear the struggles and the hesitations that I'm going through about not wanting to change. And she asked me this question. She said, "Aren't you tired of telling the same story?" And I was just like, wow, she's right. I am tired of telling the same story. And you probably might be feeling the same way. Like, you're tired of telling the same story. And if you want your story to change, it's up to you to change it. You're the only person that can change your story. But you have to be tired and fed up of where you are. Because if you're not tired and fed up of where you are, you're just going to stay the same because you're still comfortable, right? You're not feeling enough of that turmoil in order to change. So you're still just going to stay there. You know, it's like a guy that you see on the corner, right? On the street corner. He's just hanging out all the time on the corner. And you walk by him like all the time, or you drive by him, and you're like, why are you still on this corner? Why are you still on this corner, my guy? When are you going to change your life? When are you going to find something else to do? But he's going to stay on that corner because he's not tired. He hasn't felt enough pain to want to change his situation, so he's going to be right there. Or another example, like you ever go out with one of your homegirls and she's been dealing with this trifling, no good, savage man for so long, right? Every time you talk to her, it's the same old drama, some kind of drama going on. He done cheated on her. All these different girls, she keeps forgiving him. She keeps taking him back. And she just complaining to you about it. Like, girl, I'm just tired of this man. I don't know. But I can't leave him. Like, I love him and I forgive him. And I'm just going to take him back. But you know what? She's going to stay there because she's not fed up. You know, it's like when a woman's fed up. Hey, no matter how you beg. No, but she's not exactly fed up. So she's going to stay there until she's had enough. And it's not up to anybody else to tell her when she's had enough. She's the one that has to determine what's enough for her. And even when it comes to our business, anything, when it comes to our business, our fitness, our love lives, it's just, you have to ask yourself that same question. Like, aren't you tired of telling the same story? And if you are tired of being in the same spot and telling the same story, when are you going to change? How are you going to make that change? What is that change going to look like for you? And that's what I just wanted to talk to you guys about today, asking yourselves that question. There are lots of changes for me, especially when it comes to like my brand, Young Yet Wise, which I feel like I've kind of outgrown Young Yet Wise a little bit because I'm not that young. And y'all so sweet. I know y'all looking at me like, girl, you still got it. Thanks. But no, what I mean is like I'm 22 and struggling with money anymore. Like, that's not really my story anymore. And so I have to grow. My story really now is just growing as an entrepreneur. It's making money in my design business. It's helping clients with their design and marketing. And you know, that is really my story. And so I have to go into that direction as I am changing, as I am growing. And I'm hoping that you guys would go on that transition with me. So it's not like I won't be ever talking about money at all, but it's just, hold on. If you follow me on Instagram, which my Instagram name is at Young Yet Wise right now with the E, you'll see that my content, like, so let me give you an example of, this is what my old content used to be, like 3 ways to save money this Christmas, the debt strategy that you need to reach your debt freedom goals, or 4 ways to budget your money while still living your best life, right? That was like the Young Yet Wise content. And the new content that I'll be creating is more about why the advice never give up on your dreams is dangerous. And 5 things I've learned since taking the shot of Entrepreneur Henny. And is your view of debt stopping you from growing your business? So it's still kind of money related, still like money, motivational, personal development, but it's more so geared towards like the entrepreneur or the 9-to-5er who's at their job but one day they do plan to be an entrepreneur, and like, what does that look like? And how are you going to actually make more money? Because the reality is, if you want to reach your money goals faster, you have to make more money. More money is a part of that strategy. And so, yes, paying down debt, yes, saving is great. But I think at the core of that is making more money. So that is what I will be transitioning into, and I hope you guys would join me on that journey. The website, like I said, may be changing, but it's still going to be great content. And for now, you guys can actually subscribe to my email list. I'm going to leave that below. You can just subscribe and sign up so that when the transition and change does happen, you will be alerted with the new website. And I am just excited for you guys to come along and like let's evolve together on this journey. That's what 2019 is about: evolution, evolving, and just being more than we were in 2018. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, comment below. Are you planning on changing your story? And if so, how are you gonna do it? I would love to know in the comments. But yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.